Yo, 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 what is going on, IK fam? BN, I am back again today for another dope of dope sauce video. Excited because we're going to be talking about the top 20 strongest alliances in Infinity Kingdom right now. This is going to be our July 2021 edition. Now, before we get in and show you the alliances and where they rank, I do just want to preface this because I think it's important for me to say that keep in mind there are a couple ways that you're probably going to get on this list. And I do not, or I hope at least, that it does not come across as, oh, we need to now all of a sudden power up, right, a lot, and dive further down the rabbit hole of kind of going along this mega alliance structured type hierarchy for our server. As you know, if you watch my content, I speak very much to server health and having good server morale, where there are just more cons than I personally believe there are pros when it comes to how you structure your server. With that being said, and again, especially when you're looking at mega alliances. So with that, there will be servers, right, almost as there is in any types of kingdom builders, where you're going to have servers that are just a 1 to 2 mega alliance structured servers, and then you're going to have others that try to go the balance route, or others that just try to figure it out along the way. So, if anything, I just wanted to say that before I go ahead and show you these top alliances, but still, it's going to be Gucci. Let's go. We're going to kick it off here with number 20, which is LMV. La Main Verde. I want to say it's Italian. That's just how I felt strong about it going in. 91 mil, 711,682 from server 15. Shout out to LMV. Number 19, Vita, the great Vitus Unio. I think Unio is Italian too, right? Or maybe Spanish. 92 mil, 726,812 from server 4. Shout out to Vita. Now we're looking at number 18, Jade, the Jade Empire. 93 mil, 365,515 from server 23. Shout out to Jade. Also, fun fact, they are the youngest server on this top 20 list. I'm going to talk more about that later. Now, number 17, Russ from Russia. I don't know if they're from Russia. It just felt right once again. 93 mil, 879,373 from server 13. Shout out to Russ. Now we're looking at number 16, Archangel of Gabriel. 95 mil, 975,169 from server 15. Shout out to Arc. Number 15, PPG, points per game, Hangry Ponies. I'm going to be honest, I saw Hangry Ponies, and the immediate thought is maybe there's some bronies in there, which, in case you didn't know, are male fans of Princess Pony. It took me a while to figure that one out, too. 97 mil, 402,561 from server 18. Shout out to PPG. Now, number 14, 7S from Seven Sins. Great anime. 101 mil, 64,338 from S6. Shout out to my old S6 fam. Though I don't know if 7S is a rename. If so, then I might not know them that well. But regardless, the first alliance here on our list to break the 100 mil threshold. Now let's take a look at number 13. War. We are Reds. 102 mil, 922,021 points, also from server 6. Shout out to War. Number 12. CG, Chaos Gods. 106 mil, 45,097 from S16. Shout out to CG. Number 11. App Gaming Infinity. I'll definitely call you guys for tech support. 106 mil, 396, 265 for their alliance power. Also in server 16. Shout out to App. Now, breaking into our top 10. The number 10 alliance, PH Predator Hunters. We thank you for your service. 109 mil, 163,077 alliance power from server 12. Shout out to PH. Number 9, 13 BL. Bloody Legends. 109 mil, 308, 489 from server 13. I'm going to send you my P-Mix. You know what I mean if you've seen that movie with Ashton Kutcher. And I'm totally forgetting her name, the girl from Star Wars. You know where I'm going with this. Number 8. TSP, the Swingers Power. 109 mil, 968,758 from SA. Shout out to TSP. Number 7. Awoo! Though it's probably more like, I feel that's more appropriate. 116 mil, 981, 990 for their alliance power from S16. Shout out to Awoo. Number 6. AO, Alpha and Omega. 118 mil, 306,345 points from server 6. And now, shout out to AO, we're getting into our top 5. Number 5, MG Ragnarok. 122 mil, 626,337 from server 5. Shout out to MG and my boy Yore, who runs that guild over there. Number 4, the top 4 strongest alliances in the game. DPS, Dark Phoenix Swarm, 124,500 and 124 mil, 506,195 from S8. Shout out to DPS. Now, the top 3, the big 3 boys and girls, because we're gender neutral. Number 3, Nuke. Norheim Kings, 125 mil, 779,816 power from server 5. Shout out to Nuke and my boy Shadow, who's over there. The top 2 strongest alliances in the game as of July. Top. But you ain't on top right now. No, I'm just joking. But the name's funny. Let's go with it. Airlines, 127,982,166 from S9. Shout out to top. Now, the strongest alliance in the game currently is BM. That's not bad manners. That's Blue Moon. Like the drink. It's fantastic. 134,756,549 alliance power from S6. Shout out to BM. I still even know some of the BM guys back when I was there in S6. Awesome to see them doing so well and on top of these boards. That rounds out the top 20, fam. The standout for me, like I mentioned before, touching base on, is Jade. I like this because Jade is from server 23. And that's 5 servers newer than the second alliance from S18, right? There's only one from S18 at 97. So they're, what, 4 mil behind, but 5 servers older? Again, right, I think Jade to me is probably the standout here as far as kind of the X Factor outlier that's in the top 20. But again, this rounds it out, right? This kind of shows you your bubble for breaking into the top 20s right here around that 91.7 mil. Again, you can see most of the numbers are pretty close. I like seeing this, that we have a bunch at kind of 109, right? You got the 3 here at 109, 2, 106, right? Pretty close. Even once you get to the 22s, right before the 34 breakaway, you got a 5 mil gap here between 27 and 22 for, number 2 to number 5. And then you have a little bit more of a spread, right? It's almost at, what's that, 8 mil? Right now it's like 7.8, 7.9, right, from number 1 to number 2. So I mean, a decent gap. Again, that's it for me. I would love to know what you think, right? If you're someone from one of these servers or you're in one of these alliances, right, did you expect for your placing to be where it was? If you're just someone looking in at these ranks, did you expect some of these alliances to be as strong as they are as far as high-powered? Did you expect to even see some of these alliances on the list? Let me know any and all of that in the comments down below. And until our next data surplus, if you will, that I'm going to bring you guys, we'll catch you guys later.